Hi there people, how's it going? Beautiful day here in paradise in New Zealand. Still thinking of home, watching the news from home back in the UK obviously. 23 years in February I've been here. I'm just looking at the state of it, the UK, state of it here. But more so in the UK, Kier Starmer, my God, how did this bloke ever get to power? How did they manage that? There's no doubt to me that these leaders of parties are chosen to become leaders of parties, much like Luxon in New Zealand. They're chosen to be leaders of parties because they know at some stage they will be the Prime Minister. And they're chosen because they're weak as piss. They're chosen because they're yes men to multi-billionaire philanthropists and psychopaths who are worth billions because they're corrupt. They don't care about anything. They don't care about the damage they cause to millions upon millions of people. And yet, these multi-billionaire psychopaths, philanthropaths get the red carpet treatment wherever they go. Presidents, prime ministers, wherever they go. Because they corrupt these people. And when they get into power, they become leaders of nations, prime ministers, presidents. They're already corrupted. And they do exactly what they're told to do by these people who unofficially rule the world. I'm talking about Bill Gates, George Soros, big tech companies, big pharma companies. These people control the world. There's a petition right now in the UK. I think it's like 1.8 million people have signed it, basically to get rid of Starmer or have another general election. Unprecedented. It's never happened before. I'm 58, nearly, and I've never seen a more unpopular Prime Minister in the UK since Tony Blair, but Tony Blair became unpopular at the latter stages. Starmer's only been there 4 months. So, I would say Starmer is hated, absolutely hated by the British public. And he wants to give Ukraine, Zelensky, $3 billion, pounds, £3 billion a year in perpetuity. Incredible. He wants a war with Russia. Starmer. Anybody, any young man or woman who is thinking of joining the military, the British military, the French, the Dutch, the German, think about it, think again, and think about the leaders who want to send you to war. There's no just war anymore. There's no wars fought over righteous anger. They're fought for the same people I've just mentioned, basically. The people who own the world, they cause wars because they make fortunes out of it. Arms companies, shares in arms companies. Many people in Congress in the United States, especially Democrats and Republicans too, they're making fortunes and they love war because they become richer. They send people to die, give a few medals out, make a few movies. But at the end of the day, people get maimed and killed, lives ruined, and the people who start it, the people who order it and cause it, make hundreds of millions, even billions. And Starmer, if there's a war with Russia, he would become very, very, very wealthy. A war with Russia. Britain involved in a war with Russia. Okay, you've got the rest of NATO. The Russians aren't like fighting in the Middle East. They can fight. Throughout history, they can fight. I don't know if you know this, but I'll tell you anyway. In the Second World War, 8 out of 10 Germans were killed by the Russians. 8 out of 10, 80%, 4 in 5. So 4 in 5 Germans killed in the Second World War were killed by the Russians. They can scrap. And they don't suffer all this LGBT woke nonsense like they do in the West. They're not going to have generals men dressed up as women and high heels and stilettos, ordering men, young men, to go into the battlefield and kill for them. Crazy old world we living in. We're all living in. Starmer, I hope he goes, and goes quick. Me, I hope he does jail time. Many others too, who have been selected, not elected, to be prime ministers and presidents of their nations. Okay, that's my say. If you're in the UK, sign a petition to get Starmer and the Labour Party out. And just maybe put reform in. Okay, see you later. This is Cross Rubicon. Please like, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, share this video everywhere, give me an uptick. See you later.